Hey guys, Tony. Good morning. It's Tony. Oh, what did I just say? Hey you guys, whatever. It's too early, man. I haven't done a Shiba Inu TA in a couple days, or I don't know. I think I did one yesterday. I don't remember, but I think last time that we talked, I told you guys, hey, we either break this trend and we run up to 75, or you don't break this trend and you stay on it and you go all the way down to 45. So keep in mind that still stands. You haven't broken trend yet. You haven't really done much on Shiba Inu side, right? Like you ended up rallying from the lows of the actual trend touch down here, right? Almost perfectly, and then you ran it up all the way to trend, but you're kind of following the same pattern that happened up here, right? You ended up hitting resistance and trend right here, and then you kind of slowly trickle down. But I actually don't think it's gonna keep trickling down. I think there's a big chance that you actually break this long trend that you've had from what, like late October? Yeah, like October 27th is when it got started, right? When you started seeing that downtrend that pushed down from when, back when Coinbase and, Binance and every single exchange kind of, coincidentally broke where, it didn't let you break those all-time highs, right? It didn't let you remove that zero. I think that I'm still bullish, right? Last video I said that I was bullish. I told you guys here, if there was a good entry anywhere, it was probably going to be down here on the touch of trend and, rallied up, which is great. I personally am back in at 54, like around here. Not back fully in my position. I'm back about 90% into Shiba Inu. I think before I was holding something along the lines of like 490 something million Shiba Inu. That's actually down to 440 because I split some of I figured I'd take some profit and split it up and diversify into other positions. If Shiba Inu drops and I do have my other positions go up, I'd probably sell the profit and then put it back into Shiba Inu as long as it's somewhere around this general area, right? I don't really care too much about getting an exact entry at 54 or 42, 48. It'll generally, if you buy it right here, you're gonna see a full 100% if it goes back to relatively all-time highs, right? Like a 50% at least. But getting into the TA of things, it does look like, it wants to break bullish. I mean, look at the daily, right? The daily looks like it's on the reverse MACD. It looks like it wants to break bullish. It wants to create a bull day. The stochastic was already starting to see signs of resistance down here at the 42 level. And, you can't really go back because it hasn't been trading all that long on Coinbase. But it does look like the blue MA wants to go over the red MA, right? And the same thing here. Same thing here. You actually do want to, the reverse MACD wants to create another bullish trigger on the 4 hour. And what's important about that, right? The important thing is last time we created a bull trigger, you were all the way down at like 45, around this level right here, right? You were right here when it created that and then made you run. So, essentially if you create another 4 hour trigger, maybe you can expect a similar run from here to here, right? Like I would probably have to forecast it from, these lows to highs of what? You rallied 0.00001698. So let's say we create from here, right? In what? 1 day, right there. So 0.001698. 169. There you go, right there. So keep in mind, if you do end up doing something similar like the last 4 hour, we can basically see another 75 microcent Shiba Inu, which is basically what I said in my previous TA. It's either you're going to 75 or you're going to 45. You're right in the middle ground of that 60 microcent level where, it's either you break trend and you go up, or you don't break trend and you go all the way back down to 45 and possibly all the way back down to 36. So keep that in mind. If you do not break trend, if trend does not break in the next couple of days, like the next week or so, we're going to see more than likely another 45 microcent Shiba Inu. And there's a high probability that we're going down to 36 microcents. I'm telling you guys right now, right? If you do not break trend, we're going straight down to 45 and then to 36. I think there's a really high chance that happens. But if you do break trend, and I think if we break trend, it might actually happen today in the next couple of hours, maybe even by before like noon today, you might see that break of trend to the upside and on the daily as well. And if you do end up running on the 4 hour, like it looks like the daily might actually close bullish. The hour is bearish right now. The 30-minute is about to close bullish. So you might actually see another run to like 59, 60 microcents ish. Maybe in the next 2 hours or so, maybe. But as of right now, I have to say that I am bullish on Shiba Inu. Still bullish. I would still think it's gonna break to the high side. I never stopped being bullish even after I sold my position. It just looks like it's gonna break, right? It looks like it's gonna break to the high side, and it's been bouncing off this support of like 57. It's kind of been trailing sideways for the last I don't know, like couple, just like a day and a half or so. It hasn't really moved, right? You haven't, from this 4-hour bull trigger. Look at that. You basically started at 57.99. And all you're doing is trading sideways, right? That 4-hour bull trigger did absolutely nothing, right? Absolutely nothing. All you did was trade sideways, and that's an extremely, extremely good thing, because on the next 4-hour bull push, more than likely you're gonna see a high side, right? So I think that in the next day or so, I'm thinking we can definitely hit like 73, 75 microcents. That's what I'm thinking Shiba Inu can do, and that's before the daily closes bullish. So I think the 4-hour bull push can possibly take you to like 73, 75 microcents. And then once the daily closes bullish, which I think can happen Monday or Tuesday of this upcoming week, that's going to be another push. And I think that after that closes bullish, I think we can run up to like 89 microcents and possibly break all-time highs and possibly remove a zero. So still really bullish, man. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.